on defense, playing a couple different positions on defense, and then he's learning. I mean, we line him at receiver, running back, quarterback. I mean, it's a lot for a guy to learn, but he's just so passionate about football, and he understands how big of a weapon he can be if we can get him in those spots. So he just takes it upon himself, and as you can see, it helped us on Saturday.
How does it even work with, like, does he have to change jerseys? Or
No.
like do you go blue, yellow, or offense, defense, or that kind of, like, is he
In
being yanked
practice,
around?
in practice, yeah, no, he just comes in and, like, you kind of just know it, like, he doesn't have to change. We do wear different jerseys, offense and defense, but he doesn't change his jersey or anything.
He's being yanked around.
Yeah, like I don't know how Durkin feels about it when we pull him out of like a defensive period to come down and work with our offense, but yeah, we just kind of move him around a little bit.
Take us through watching Coach Harbaugh pound on Wilton's pads. Were you right there, and what's going through your head?
Yeah, I saw him because I was trying to, try to help Wilton out, calm him down a little bit, and I saw that, and I was like, all right, I don't think I need to do anything else. I think Coach Harbaugh's got this under control.
Can you demonstrate what he did?
Just boom, boom, banging on his pads, smacking him in the chest, smacking him in the helmet. I guess after that, like, you got to be ready to go.
Did you say anything to him, or did you just beat him up?
I didn't hear. I don't know if he said anything to him. I don't know if anything really needs to be said. He's just hitting him so hard.
Has he done it to you?
He hasn't done it to me. No, I think it's a little quarterback deal.
What was the difference between Wilton in the huddle on the first snap and then after that, let's say, like
Yeah.
at the third, fourth drive, whatever it was?
I think I was at the fourth drive that they had, or whatever it was, that last drive, the scoring drive. We had talked about some plays we were going to run, so he started, thinking through a little bit. He kind of calmed down. He knew what we were going to get into. Then that first play was like a play, and he looked at me. He's like, all right. He's like, I'm getting you the ball on this one. He's like, I'm going to read it down you to Sione or whatever. So I think like that, me catching that first pass helped him a little bit, and then he got in a rhythm. I think he completed 3 straight on that drive or something. Yeah.
How much more attention have you commanded, do you think, since the first couple of games of the year?
I don't really know. I assume like I probably got a little bit more attention, but it helps. It helps now. Like we got JU making plays, Darbo making plays. I'm catching a few passes. We got Jabril playing offense. We got. I mean, I don't know how many running backs are rotating in there. It's just so hard to game plan. I can imagine it's probably pretty hard to game plan for something like that.
Is it hard for you to make peace with that, though? You had such a big first game, and you think, maybe you're going to be a featured guy to get maybe 1 or 2 catches now a game?
Oh, it's not hard at all. I mean, we've been winning games, and that's not something I can say we've done too much of these past few years. So at the end of the day, it's about winning. I love winning. So when my number's called upon, I'm gonna make the plays. So whatever. I trust these coaches. I trust the coaches.
Is Jehu the most physical of the receivers, you think?
We got a lot of physical receivers. I think JU's gained a lot of attention because he's been making some big time blocks. But I mean, you see even on JU's reverse, you watch Darbo downfield. He'd been blocking that guy for it must have been 5 or 6 seconds, taking him 40 yards down the field. I mean, we got Grant Perry in there. Everyone's trying to. We practice and preach physicality. That's one thing Coach Drevno says.
How about your quarterback? He took quite a shot. Do you expect him to be able to bounce back from that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's a tough guy. He's battled through a lot of injuries. I don't know exactly what happened or anything, but I mean, if they clear him to go, he'll be ready to go.
Talk about how tough he is. Have you seen? I mean, he's taken a lot of hits, and he really hasn't left the game before this. Right? I mean, have you noticed things behind the scenes where he's spending more time in Old Town than other people, and is he tougher than we can give him credit for?
I mean, it's crazy. We always joke around like he's the best. He's so good at drawing those late hits out of bounds. I mean, he must. I don't know how many he has. He must lead the country or something in that, though. But he's taking some shots, and what you like about him though is he takes those shots and he just bounces right back up like nothing happened. And, like you look at the guy like that, and guys want to, we gravitate to that. That's leadership.